as fathers, we don't really get a lot of support, especially as black fathers. You know, it's almost like you just got to carry whatever the world throws on your shoulders. And then when you have grown kids and kids growing into adulthood, teenagehood, you know, being raised with society, especially if you're not in a household with them, fam, people can be very disrespectful. And as a black man, you know, as especially you becoming conscious and you're waking up and you're working on you, and you realize that you made some bad decisions, you realize that a lot of decisions you made was because of lack of knowledge, but now you know better, so you're working on doing better. That's all a person can ask from anybody. I didn't know, I was blind, but now I'm woke now, I'm working on it. But I think sometimes, fam, some people, fam, will point you, especially your kids, they'll tend to blame you for their mistakes. Like, they'll make a mistake and blame you. Like, I gave you life, fam. You know, you give your kids life, and what they do with that life is up to them. Now, if I'm in their life and I'm bruising them and stepping on them and keeping them from living, that's one thing. But if I'm on the outside and I'm not in, and I try to allow someone to just be them, you know, they gonna make decisions and then pointing at you. It was your fault that I chose the wrong man 3-4 times. It was your fault that I did this. It ain't my fault. It's your fault, fam. You know, sometimes we have to allow our kids to accept accountabilities for their own actions. Still love them, but we have to cut them off sometimes, fam. We have to cut them off to protect our peace, because we're growing, we're damaged, we got all these traumas we're facing, and that we don't even realize that we on the verge of a breakdown or a heart attack or a stroke or something, because you're trying to deal with so much. So before you allow your kids or your family members, black man, to discourage you to the point to just give up and lay down the towel, or to lay down, cut them off, family. Cut them off. Find your peace. Observe your peace. Stay solid. And then, you know, in time, things will come back around. If it's meant for y'all to have a great relationship, y'all will have a great relationship. But we know, even from history itself, some people will never see eye to eye. You just have to bury them. It is what it is. And sometimes time can allow things to heal. It is what it is. But the main thing now is you're waking up. You're working on you. So you can't allow nothing to damage your peace right now, because if you do, you might not be able to achieve the purpose that's on your life. I believe we all have a purpose. If it's from helping someone else, uplifting something, leaving a message, changing something to make it better for those who coming behind us, but we have some type of responsibility, and we can't allow disrespectful kids, disrespectful family members, or people who feel privileged to disturb our peace, fam. It is what it is. But like I say, at one time we did know better. Now that we know better, we're working on ourselves, and we're doing everything we can to change the situation. So black man, please protect your peace. Hold on.